Hi. Well, we all know that the Marshall wall looks really cool on stage, but most bands that had them on stage only had a few amps connected and cabs, and the rest was just props to make it look cool. And many people think that if you're going to record, you're going to use small amps and combos, or maybe one stack or half stack, and that it's pointless to have the entire wall. So in this video, we're going to investigate, is it possible to capture the benefits of a complete wall, or should you use smaller stuff to record the sound? Well, one of the reasons I wanted to revisit this question was the small silver tone amp I recorded a while back. I thought that sounded like just huge. So that's why I wanted to come back to this question. So today I have 3 Marshall Full Stacks connected daisy chain. I'm going to play them, but I'm using attenuators on all amps. So I'm backing off 6 dB, I think. So it's still crazy loud, but it's not, insane loud. It's not so you go deaf if your headphones falls off. But it's still enough to really have an intense feeling in the room. So I'm going to play some riffs now. I think 3 or 4 riffs, and then we're going to discuss it afterwards, and have a look what was the differences, and are the benefits, and are the benefits big enough to motivate it. You can see the times here. I've listed the different sections of this video because it's lots of gear, and I'm doing that at the end, so those guys who are as nerdy as I am can stay here, stick around to watch that also. But we'll do the fun stuff first. All right, let's go. All right, these are at 272 centimeters. Both are Omni, pointing at the middle of the cab and then pointing 45 degrees out like this. All right. So we're going to start with just the first G12M cab here, or stack. I want to play a riff. Well, I really preferred the entire wall. It's much more aggressive and intense. It's kind of like the analogy between a big truck with a V12 engine and an ordinary 4-cylinder car. It just sounds big and intimidating. And one weird thing is the sound is much firmer. I thought it would be kind of not as fast and precise, but it actually is even more precise. I don't know if that is it happens to be the under these circumstances with these phase cancellations between these speakers, maybe, but this it really is much firmer, I think, than the single full stack or 2 full stacks. Then of course you should keep in mind also that this is a stereo image, and it's centered on the middle of the wall here, so you will have a wider image with all 3 stacks than with 1 or 2, which influences the result as well. But I think the more stacks, the more it actually focuses on those frequencies which matters for the guitar. Maybe so it seems like all those really low bass frequencies seem to go away. Maybe that's phase cancellation and stuff with the entire wall. Or maybe it is that the fundamental goes even lower then with all these speakers and mutual coupling. And what we hear is our overtones. And now we are speculating here. I don't know enough to draw any such conclusions. I can only show the sounds. And I think this sounds a whole lot. To me, it is a really big difference. In a mix, I don't know how much difference it makes, but I'm going to use this, although it's a hassle. Let's listen to 2 more riffs, and after that, I'm going to show you what we recorded here also. Well, I think these 2 riffs confirms the conclusions from the previous 2 riffs. Now we're going to check out how the close sound, the close mic'd, because 5 cabs have been close mic'd here as well. So I'm going to blend that with the room sound. So we're going to have a quick run through of that so you can hear how that sounds. And right after that, we're going to go through all the close mics separated also. So first close mics, 1 close mic at a time plus room, and then only the close mics 1 at a time, so you can get a feel for that. Then we're going to go through the cabs so you can see what are inside all of these cabs and what mics have I used and so on. All right, cheers. let's go through this. So the top cab here that I play with the 71 100 watt Super Bass converted to Super Lead. This is the A cab, the usual cab I'm using. These are all 71 speakers. This one is a 70. If you look at the bottom cab, all speakers are 72 speakers. And all these in the first cabs are G12M 2575 Hz speakers. You know, the T1221 and Pulsonic cones. Let's go to the middle one. In the top cab, all those are 71 G12H30 55 Hz speakers. And they are the original to the cab. This is a basket weave. All the others are checkerboard cabs. And 71. Here we have a bunch of different speakers, so it's kind of a bastard. These are G12H30 75 Hz. So not the Marshall speaker. They had that in orange and Laney and so on. So this is a 68. This is a 74, and it's actually Pulsonic, which is kind of interesting. This is a G12H30 55 Hz, so it's a Marshall speaker. This is a G12M T1221, so same model as in these cabs, so G12M 2575 Hz. The reason why this one works in this cab is that black backs are a bit louder than greenbacks, but G12M is a bit quieter than G12H, so that's why this sounds balanced anyway. Then if we come to the next cab here, so these are all 1971 G12M 2575 Hz speakers. So T1221 Pulsonic, but this is a 73, so sorry, blown one there. In the bottom cab, we have black backs instead. They're all 1975 T1221 G12M 2575 Hz black backs, 75. I think, or I know, this one is a 76. Then the cabs themselves. This one is a 71, this is a 71, and this is 71. This one is also a 71. This one is a 73, and this is 73. The top ones have plywood backs, and the bottom ones have particle board backs.